Sadly, they only appear here as far as I'm aware. Oh, she can. Oh, I should maybe I should strip Aerith of her oops, of her materia, because well, it's not really any use on her anymore. Yeah. So Beat Rush with hit isn't really much stronger than a normal attack, but then again, it's also not worse than a normal attack, so you can still do that. Why don't you come down? Shouldn't he have come down already? Bomb. And now he's coming. Great. Yay, level up. Materia, arrange exchange. Oh, she already got hers taken from her. That's nice. Sometimes the game thinks a little bit and helps you like this, but just sometimes. And once you trust in it, it doesn't. Is that so? Oh my god. Still crushing while dying. That's dedication. Also, I do not like the enemies who dodge a lot. It's just so unsatisfying. But yeah. I mean, back when this came out, back in 1979, 97, little difference. Dodge mechanics were like no RPG was worth anything if it doesn't have at least some kind of dodge mechanic. So yeah. Hi Barret. Busy hunting doves. Take it from the helicopter. Better equip ourselves. Yep. Actually giving us a hint now, a time to prepare. Do I have something better than Iron Bangle? No, I don't. That's sad. But yeah, Aerith has our second Mithril Bangle and Tifa has a Titan, so that's just tough luck. You can't change equipment from characters who aren't in your group. Yeah, we're done. Here they come. Also, holy shit. There it's just a bad shot when it's not in combat. Reno and the Turks. Oh, he got some ego. Let's see what we can steal from him. Oh yes, the pyramid. It's covering one character and the character who's covered can't act. Simple as that. I didn't watch. Did we steal something? But we just need to attack the pyramid once and it's dead. Oh yeah, we stole something, but I didn't catch what. Also, I don't know, I never took this boss fight really fully. I always just used normal attacks, despite me usually using spells when I'm really serious. Don't know. Just can't even say why. It's just a habit. Maybe because his pyramid mechanic isn't really that threatening. It's only threatening if you ignore it and he's pyramiding 2 of your characters. Then you got a problem. I don't even know what happens if he pyramids all 3. But his normal attacks, I mean, oh my god, 50 damage every now and then. Oh my god. 60 damage critical, I mean, what the hell? That's nothing. Boom. That's a proper attack. And he's running away. Don't you all love bosses that run away? And he's giving us another ether. That's our 10th, I think. Whoop. I will just assume that the helicopter did catch him. It's a time bomb. What's this mysterious ticking noise? I don't know how to stop it. Try it. Emergency plate release system. They actually planned for something like this. I mean, what the hell? Hey, we're building a... maybe we need a mechanism to drop 1/8 of our city onto another 1/8 of our city. Doesn't this sound reasonable? Yeah, totally. Absolutely need that. 20 million funding. What kind of people are they? Shall we wait until he hits something? No, let's not. We're all dead by then. Also, I think Tseng is really a nice villain. Not nice as in a well-done villain. He just has this flair. Except for the fact that he takes orders. Okay. I wonder if we can fight him at one point. Really would love that. She's alright. Botch. Bitch slap. What are you, a man or a woman? A man or a mouse? Think we can escape in time? Good question though. Can we? Also, holy shit, this pilot has balls of steel. We can actually run around, panicking. Ugh. Gotta hurry. Can't talk to Barrett though, because Barrett is actually the timing factor here. We need to wait until Barrett has done his stuff and told us we can use that wire, why ever there was a wire attached to the railing. But hey, There was a wire attached to a railing. We can use that to escape. Whee! They've gone and done it. This is a city where Shinra rules. Better move out. Can't even hit a wall when you're standing right in front of it. This pathetic screaming resignment, that's so good. I mean, they do not have... They can't use the tone of voice, and they can't use mimics to convey a character's feelings, and they can only use most rudimentary body language at all with those models. But with the little tools they have, just dialogue and those general body language, I think they do a really good job making the characters appear emotional. That's something that I really like about this game. Oops. Whoopsie. Just wait until he gets to know the second part, blaming Avalanche for it. Heads will be rolling when he hears the news. But this is an interesting part now here, about Barret. This is actually... Tifa's unconsciously guilt-trapping him, or involuntarily guilt-trapping him here. Is it Avalanche's fault just because they were there? That's usually the logic a villain would use to guilt-trap a hero. But Barret's... he's not even... he doesn't hesitate for a moment. He's immediately... no. Hell no. That's not how it is. It shows just how... well, yeah, how black and white he thinks when it comes to Shinra. He won't... everything that's directed against Shinra is good for him, and he does not think of himself as doing evil if it's going against Shinra. I mean, I don't say it's necessarily a bad thing. It's very radical, yes. Yes, it is radical, and that's a little bit bad, sure. But it's just something that many heroes do not have nowadays. And well, let's not say heroes, let's say protagonists. And I do think indeed that Barret is one of the protagonists, because up until now his motivations have been a major driving force for the whole party and game. I mean, he's basically the root of the main conflict group against Shinra. And I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if at some point we see that this whole planet's gonna die thing is just a cover for some personal story of revenge against the Shinra. I mean, that's not hard to see. We're alone. Can we go back? No, we can't. It's just blocked. Good thing we don't need to go very far, because the battle here would still be very hard for us alone. Yay, hearing voices again. And more hints. Or foreshadowing. More foreshadowing. I mean, the name of the ancients didn't... I don't think it was mentioned at any point before Tseng labeled Aerith as one. The last one. So we don't basically know anything about them. Sense material. Yeah, works. We don't know anything about them. Except, of course, that Aerith is supposed to be the last of them. And apparently there is some connection between Sephiroth and him. Sephiroth himself being quite a shadowy figure. We know he once was, or is, Squall's idol. He was Squall's idol as a child at least. And yeah. He was a member of, is or was a member of Soldier, a very great one. And that's about it. That's about what we know. Oops. Ah, okay, never mind. And yeah, but a new arc is casting its shadow upon us, slowly but surely rising at the horizon. Hashtag so epic. Yeah, sorry, I'm not really into all those hashtags and social media stuff, but it's just such a great running joke. Hashtag hashtag and so on. Oh my god, all the aren't the thieves in this area? I think it's the thieves here. No, it's two of them. Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't show you the sense material yet that we got. It's basically a very simple thing. It shows us information about the enemy that we target. And it's great for when you want to weaken an enemy without killing him, or when you want to know its elemental weaknesses. Oh, second limit for Tifa, great. So yeah, I don't need to show you how second limits work. It's the second limit in the list, and it's level 1 again, just as we know. What you talking about? You don't know me. So yeah, there are apparently some fugitives from Sector 7 living here in Sector 6 now. No wait, we're actually in Sector 5 already. And yeah, so it's more or less implicitly hinted by the way the game puts you from the playground southwards that you need to go here. And once you think about it, it's kind of logical. I mean, where would Aerith have brought Melaine to be safe? If it's not like she has a lot of time to think about it. So she obviously would have brought her home. To her home. Oh my god, this music. I always forget that it's played here. Those two at the lantern look like young Biggs and Jesse. This is so confusing. This is so oddly made. Like she's falling into the conversation, but the screen pan changing time. I don't know. It's interesting cinematography. I don't know. You know what I mean. Interesting screenplay. I don't know, I've never heard the word supreme be used in any positive context. Even something like supreme happiness, it always sounds fishy or vile or corrupted. I don't know, it never sounds really genuine. I wonder if Aerith knew of her, remembered her mother's last words, bring her somewhere safe. Because I think it's the same word as Tifa used, or at least was the same wish. So maybe she felt compelled to do it because it's the same her mother once did for her. Well, let's see the touching reunion of father and daughter, shall we? Can't go. Stupid. As they say, children and drunk tell the truth. Okay, you're still just sighing, and what about you? It's your fault, blah 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 blah. Amira, where you're pointing? Ah, never mind. To leave means to continue. True in a very specific context. And yeah, we can... Cloud knows where they're gonna take Aerith to the Shinra HQ. I mean, everything else would be boring, wouldn't it? Stomp, stomp, stomp. So yeah. We got a new objective. I kinda feel like Amira and Barrett would make a lovely couple. Like, he's kind of a war veteran. And I don't know, just a feeling. How do we get to the general building? Da da da. Okay. So, we got a direct goal now. But I fear I must stop here for now. Got some issues to handle with the university. So, I hope you liked it. I hope you liked the... Well, a lot has been happening this session. I hope you really enjoyed it. If you got any suggestions for how I can make things more enjoyable for you, what you would like to see, and so on, just post them in the comments, I'll read them. And until then, I hope you'll still be around next time. Until then, enjoy yourselves and have a good time. See ya.